What you mean? Ayy, I like honey, nothing in between. Bad little baby, think I met her overseas. Ayy, she wanna go out shopping every week. Fendi Gucci Prada, now she rockin' double C's. Ayy, the way the back came in is like a dream. Levante, hold that 40 with a V.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. See by the title, today is not a good day whatsoever. I'm gonna get in the truck because I don't think you guys could probably hear me. Oh, this wind is getting colder again, even after the weather just went up, but it's getting colder. Oh yeah, basically last title, you see, they don't shut me down, man. I'm gonna get into why they did it and see if it makes sense or not, and maybe y'all could help me, give me some feedback on the situation. But yeah, it's just crazy too, because literally everything's just been kind of going downhill for me, and this is like just the icing on top of everything that been going on. But I took this as another experience moment I could probably help someone in the future, or that could just learn so y'all don't make the mistake I probably made. I don't even know if it was a mistake on my part or whatever, but yeah, let's get into it. Basically, the FMCSA basically put my authority as inactive. And if you guys don't know, like, it's my authority, but it's really my dad's authority. I just run it now. So basically, I run his business. I activated the authority back. So basically, that's what it is. So basically, yesterday, which was the 12th, today's the 13th of January, they just basically put me inactive. And it's crazy how it happened, because me and my dad both logged into the business email. So someone just emailed him saying your authority is inactive now. Basically, if we want to reactivate it, they'll do all the paperwork or something for like $150, something crazy. Now that I think about it, because how much I'm gonna tell you I paid. But yeah, $150 and something to reactivate it, you know, whatnot. And I'm like, oh, that's probably like a scam or whatever. So we didn't really think of nothing about it. And then someone who was looking for some loads for me yesterday, they called me saying they was on the phone with a broker, I guess, and then the broker said that my authority was inactive. So since I heard that, I'm like, all right, what's going on now? I went on the FMCSA website, typed the DOT number, long behold, it's inactive. So now I'm like, why is it inactive? Everything's up to date, everything's good. So went to check my insurance, because that would be the first thing to really put it inactive is insurance. So I went to insurance, and everything is good on my insurance, up to date on everything. So I'm like, all right, now I'm kind of like screwed. I don't know what's going on. So I called FMCSA, and basically they tell me that they don't have no BOC3 on file. I'm like, why wouldn't there be one on file? I mean, this authority was made in 2012. It should be one on file. I just reactivated it, what, in August to now. If it wasn't on one on file, why would y'all even activate it? They said that basically it came off in like November, and they sent notices or whatever. I didn't never get no notices. Anything coming in the mail in the business name, we look at it. Anything email related, we look at it. So how did a BOC3 just randomly come off on file? And then they can't tell me why it came off. They just said it's not there. They couldn't tell me why it's not there. So now it's kind of iffy, and now they're saying I have to pay to reinstate it and go find another agency to file a BOC3. I'll be lying to you if I told you I know exactly 100% what a BOC3 is. I just know it's like a blanket of coverage or something weird. But from my understanding, that once you file it, you don't gotta look at it again. So I'm not understanding why it just randomly disappeared. Like, why is it not on file? So right now I'm just clueless. I'm hurt. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. It would have been 6 months in February that the authority would have been aged. So now I'm kind of screwed. Now I'm not screwed because, like I said, it is I can't do nothing but try to move on from it. So basically they sent me a link to how I reinstate it and what I gotta do. So I found another agency. I filed the BOC3 with them for $25, and within 30 minutes they don't send it to the FMCSA that quick for $25. Then I had to go on the FMCSA website and basically just reinstate it, go through the whole process of reinstating it. I reinstated it, and they telling me it's going to take about 4 business days for it to get reinstated, because that's how long processing takes. But yeah, I called back again for clarification, because it really wasn't making no sense to me. Then they told me they just got another BOC3 on file, and I just don't wonder why you can just activate it right now since it's on file again. But they're saying I gotta wait a couple days. Fine, but that's not even the worst part. Like, that's not even the worst part. If 4 business days, I don't really care about the 4 business days. This is like the kicker, and why I'm so like furious, because if you do not know, once your authority goes inactive, it don't matter if it's been on for 5 years, 10 years, whatever. Once it go inactive and you reinstate it, no matter if it's the next day or same day, you're back to day 0. Your authority is basically brand new all over again. And that's literally my problem, is that my authority is basically brand new all over again. After paying insurance for how many months and whatnot, I'm basically a new authority all over again. This is the problem I had in the beginning, because I could find loads, but they wasn't working with brand new authorities. So I was having to do Amazon until I really got some age. And now I got some age so where I could book loads and whatnot. And now look what happens. Now I gotta start from 0 all over again. And that's my problem. Like, and then I start school in a few weeks. CDL school for weeks. I was going, run up a bag, do these loads or whatever, so I can save money. So once I'm in school, I don't gotta worry about nothing. Everything is paid for and whatnot. But that's my situation. So I talked to a few people about the BOC3, and they told me basically if you change information or something, that it could trigger that and they could cancel it. So maybe that's the issue, because we did change the email. That's what we did, was change the email, and that triggered the BOC3 to basically take itself off from file, like cancel it. Like, I don't know, it doesn't make no type of sense to me whatsoever. But you live and you learn, right? I was like you gotta roll with the punches in the industry. It could be a lot worse. Like I said, like, I'm going through a lot of personal things. I had to switch to the car because I gotta go pick up my son. But yeah, I'm going through a lot of personal things, man. And I just wanna let y'all know, like, even though we go through a lot of things in life, man, there's always a positive that comes out of everything negative. So man, if you're going through something, man, just roll with the punches. Nothing lasts forever. It'll be over sooner before you know it. But that's it. It's life, man. You gotta move on. God give his hardest task to his toughest soldiers, and that's how I try to look at everything in life and everything that happens to me. Just like that. Like, nothing lasts forever. I'm gonna get through this. Might not seem like a serious thing to you guys, but it's a very serious thing to me. This is how we make money. Yeah, what I was saying, this is basically my main source of income, so this is something serious for me. But like I said, man, we just gotta roll with the punches. Tomorrow will probably be a better day. Like I said, man, we get in this industry, do not take it for granted whatsoever, man. Get up and grind every day of the week. I mean, you can rest on weekends, but during the week, man, grind, bro. At the end of the day, you don't know what may happen, so it's better to always have that knowledge and, that grind mentality. So when something do happens, you got the funds or whatever to back it up until you get everything situated. So that's my message for you guys, man. Just grind, man. Don't stop. You get in this business, bro, do everything in your power to be in front of everything. Don't take it for granted. I know I keep repeating the same thing, but do not take it for granted, man. This business will eat you up and spit you out and move on to the next person. And a lot of people, like I said in the other video before, a lot of people is quitting and whatnot for their personal reasons. But if you out here, man, just get to it and stick to yourself. Have a positive mindset and you'll always get through everything. You see, I'm getting through it. You could get through it too. So yeah, just wanted to update y'all. That's in case these couple of days you don't see a video or whatever. But once I get back in that truck, man, re-grinding, bro. Because at the end of the day, this is more like a reality check to get my lazy, you know what, up and go to work, man. Stop getting comfortable, because you don't know what's gonna happen. This was a wake-up call to me, and man, I'm ready to grind, bro. Like that's the type of person I am. Yeah, it's gonna hurt me. It hurts right now, but when I get it back together, I'm grinding, bro. Like, I'm about to grind like y'all never seen before. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's in the truck, man, I'm about to grind. So I hope y'all ready for it, man. We're making lemonade out of lemons. Is that a good thing to say? I don't know if that made sense. I'm gonna leave that in there though. But yeah, man, I can see I'm laughing. Yeah, it's a bad time, but sometimes, you know, you gotta get a little smile, a little laugh here and there to make everything all better. So like I said, man, in a couple of days when the authority back active, we grinding. So stay tuned. If you're new, like, comment, subscribe, of course. Don't record and drive like I'm doing right now. I'm not even driving. This is all cinematic stuff. Like, I'm not driving right now, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. See you in the next video.